Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your morning message tarot reading for Wednesday, the 29th of June 2022. I hope that's loud enough for whoever said they couldn't hear me the other day. Give me your feedback, please. So we've got some astrology for today. So the moon is in Cancer. The new moon from the UK was at 3:25 British Summer Time, and the sun and the moon are going to square Jupiter. Venus is going to sextile Jupiter, and then the moon is going to square Chiron. So when I was thinking about this, what I was getting through was being pushed towards our expansion. We could feel vulnerable in that. And we need to connect into our heart and trust and know that Spirit has your back, our back, everyone's back. Okay, so I hope you're having or had a good new moon in Cancer. Let me know your experiences. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So we've got Gaia deck. So what do we need to know for today, Wednesday the 29th of June 2022, messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? Okay, fabulous. So at the bottom we've got Sacred Heart Mother, a message of love. Really nice card, and I think that feels really closely connected to the Cancer new moon, and also Venus sextile Jupiter. Rising above, clarity, freedom and solution. And evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. Okay, so this is tapping into what I was saying before, that about connecting to our hearts and trusting, rising above all the chaos to get clarity, to trust that you're being supported by Spirit, and that we're all on this evolutionary journey of transformation, awakening and evolving. And as we do that in ourselves, we help to evolve everybody else, and we also help to evolve the earth plane and the earth. Let's do some cards and see what they have to say. So Mary L deck today. What do we need to know for Wednesday the 29th of June 2022? God, I can't believe we're at the end of June, past summer solstice. It's like, where has the year gone? It's been a really bonkers year. The energy's been bonkers, the light's been bonkers, and for me it's been a year of laying strong foundation, finding out where my knowledge gaps are, and then calling in solutions to fill those gaps. So it's like, feels like I'm just putting the foundations in on my next stage of life. But my God, it's going quickly. So yeah, messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What advice, hope, bit of a Freudian slip there. We do need a bit of hope, don't we, at the moment? Help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective, to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What we need to know for Wednesday the 29th of June. Yep. 2022. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got the Emperor. What was I saying about laying firm foundations? Self-mastery. We have the Five of Discs. We have the Page of Discs. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Fool. We have the Knight of Discs, Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. That's 3 of the 4 pages we've got. And then at the bottom, we've got the Moon, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Okay. And we've got the 9 of Wands fell out. Okay, so where we find ourselves. The Emperor, self-mastery, being the king of your own, the emperor of your own domain, your own self. Strongly rooted. The Emperor is made up of the 4 kings, the 4 elemental kings. So sort of you've really mastered the 4 elements, and you embody that as the divine masculine. Rooted down with a firm foundations and a firm base to build from. And we've got there because we've looked inside the, this is the 5 of Discs or the 5 of Pentacles. We've looked inside to find our abundance, our heart connection. The 5 of Discs is often about lack, material lack, and feeling left out in the cold. And the message of this one is to go inside, connect to the abundance of your heart. And that's what we've done. Okay, so I said we've got 3 pages. We've got the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Discs. So it's the Page of Wands that we haven't got. Okay, so the Page is a new, young energy. This is about starting out on a new journey. As we pass through the portal of the new moon. When I'm recording this, tea time on the 28th, it's still ahead of me. When you're watching this video, it might have already passed, but I'm getting a real sense of grounding in and new opportunities to patiently work towards, and a new sense of connection to love. Could be forgiveness, could be apologies, little tokens of love coming in, little messages. So make sure you don't miss those. And yes, new life in the physical realms with the Ace of Discs. And then we have the Fool. Okay, new beginnings. It does feel very much like new starts, crossing that threshold, and especially when I come to the cards at the bottom, more love energy and portals there. So yeah, new life. We have the Knight of Discs, patience, patient strategy, and step by step going forward. We're not in any rush. We're trusting that we're supported by the divine, and that what was I going to say? It just popped out of my head. Oh, divine timing. Everything unfolds as and when it should. So we can trust in that with the 6 of Wands, victory. You know, we've made that connection. We're evolving. We're all part of the bigger plan and the connection. And there could be some new information, new messages coming in about that with the Page of Swords there. The cards at the bottom, we have the moon, and as I was saying, from here in the UK, today is the full moon. It happens at 3:25 in the morning here. So the moon, lunar energies, can also be illusion and fears and shadows. Also the cyclic nature of journeys and adventures and things like that. Following the waxing and the waning of the moon, that constant evolution of rolling onwards through the zodiac astrology chart, building each lesson and each part on top of each other as we go round the wheel. And then we have the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal. Here I see it as being just connected, this beautiful tree, huge tree rooting deep down into the earth, connecting the earth, the divine feminine, and reaching up towards the sky and the divine masculine, and just connecting the two of them. And that's the portal we pass through. And that's followed up by the Two of Cups. It's very much heart energy stuff today. We've got the message of love from the Divine Mother. We're rising up for clarity and solutions and freedom. It's very much those two energies coming together, us in the middle, evolving. And we've got it here again, the mixing and blending of the divine feminine and the divine feminine in love, in us. So yeah, divine mother, divine feminine coming up from the earth mother, soaring up to the divine masculine, high above us, and coming together, the energies uniting and coming through us as we evolve at this time. Okay. And then the card that jumped out was the Nine of Wands, about balancing your strength, your inner strength with the outer strength, having firm boundaries with the world. So as you're securing yourself, it makes you more secure going out into the world. It's a lot more difficult to be knocked off balance. I always see it as knowing your yes and knowing your no, and being firm in both of those. When you know what you want to say yes to and you know what you want to say no to, and you say it. And again, coming back to the self-mastery and the firm foundations below. Okay, so a very nice place to start the next lunar cycle. As we go forward, we have a full moon in Capricorn on the 13th of July, and we have the new moon in Leo, something like the 28th of July. So this is the next cycle, setting your intentions now with the new moon in Cancer, what it is you want to take forward over the next 4 weeks, and thinking about where the new moon in Cancer falls in your natal chart. Okay, for me, it's fallen in my 10th house, right, just a degree conjunct my midheaven. So for me, it's working on all my Cancerian energies around my work, my career, my social status, how I am going out into the world. So have a look at your natal charts and work out where it's all happening for you, and then set your intentions around that. But yeah, lots of new energy, new starts, firm foundations, turning inwards into the heart, and very nice energies for today. So thank you for watching. I hope the reading resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell wherever it is for notifications. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.